Hello, my name is jahg, and welcome to another exciting installment of jahg Plays Minecraft. And at the end of the previous episode, I was running out of food. Ooh, put that there, lovely. I don't need this, I don't need this random cobble. Goodness, it's been so long since I had cobble in my inventory. But also, last time, we installed Sean in his little cupboard there. And he's still obsessed with those villagers, aren't you? Yes. Indeed, same to you. I may have enough, actually. I wanted to take the time just to fill in some holes here in the land. Well, maybe not there. There was one somewhere we saw. I can't quite remember where. But was it down here? I thought it was around here. Oh, look at this. What's this all about? I don't know. Oh, maybe somebody dug down randomly? Possibly. Right, so, things. Hello, I'm the jahg, and you may have noticed that of late my videos have been a little bit more randomly spaced than usual. I've been trying to stick to my my little schedule that I had started, which is... Ooh, I hear a baby zombie. That's unfortunate. Which my schedule was to do... Oh, that's interesting. It fell. Why did that one fall? And indeed, it took out the... That's very interesting. It took out the sugarcane there. So the reason that I have not managed to keep up with my schedule is that, well, several things. Firstly, work is very, very, very busy of late, which is fantastic, of course, from the point of view of keeping me busy and employed, I guess. But unfortunately, it's kept me from YouTubing as much as I would like. So it usually means that I spend my weekends recording, and then I have enough footage to release across the week. My schedules, as I say, I attempted, let's do that, there we are. I attempted to do one video a day, or more specifically, I released a video every 20 hours, so that's actually 8 videos a week. Did I say 7 a day? I didn't mean to. If I did, I need more sand. Grr. I fell in. So what was I saying? Oh yes, my schedule. So 8 videos a week, once every 20 hours. Try to schedule release of them, which means that they do come out at all sorts of times in the day. And someone was telling me that wouldn't it be better, jahg? Come on, jahg, wouldn't it? Indeed. Wouldn't it be better if I had a specific schedule, you know, that JPM is going to come out at 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and this is going to come out at some other time, which, they have grown. The cactus have grown. The cacti have grown. Indeed. These green things, they've grown, which we were concerned that they wouldn't, but they have. It's marvellous. What was I saying? Oh, but I've decided not to do that sort of schedule because I don't think it's sustainable, apart from anything else. At the moment, with work so crazy as it is, it's not even sustainable to do my desired schedule of a video a day, necessarily. So sometimes I'm able to do a lot of recording at the weekend, so I might get 10 or 15 videos done on a weekend. But other times, it's just not possible, and I'm rather susceptible to getting colds and flu-type things, which means that I can't possibly record in a reasonable manner because, well, the sniffing, the sneezing, it's not ideal, it's not sustainable, and I want it to be sustainable. I want this to be... This is my hobby. I obviously don't make any money out of this, even though my videos are... what's the term for that? Monetized? I think that's the right term. They don't produce money, unfortunately, because I mean, who wouldn't want to do this for a living? But I I don't think I'd be able to do this for a living, really, because, well, I just don't think I'm that good, apart from anything else. Ooh, where's he? Where's he? Tall man? Right, let's start working on some of the connections here. For instance, let's do that. Lovely. Oh, is this going to be water? No, this is. So, not sure what I was saying. Oh, scheduling. Still talking about scheduling. This is one of the things I need to get better at doing, apart from anything else. The sort of talking and doing at the same time, because that's important, not just for video recording here, but also for potentially the streaming. I want to get back into doing some streaming, but again, it's all a case of having time to do these things. And people say, if something's important to you, you'll make the time. Well, you can't make time, so that statement just angers me, frankly, and I don't want to be angry. Indeed. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I think I want to paper over this particular crack just to make sure that things don't, like evil and such, doesn't flood up those stairs. Whoops. Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? I guess we can fix that. Oh, look, the dust sort of falls from that. It's marvellous. How do I want to do this? Do I want to... Whoops. Do I want to take some of this out, or do I want to add to it? I think I want to add to it. So let's do a bit of that. There we go, just to make that look a little more natural. Well, as natural as it's going to look in Minecraft. Oh, did that just fall? Oh well, I think it may have. Alright, well, we'll come back to that one, I think. Oh, look at this. This doesn't look natural now. No. Maybe a bit of that. Is that how that would be? I don't really know. Maybe that. Gosh, that's quite tight quarters there now. It'll do. We'll try and get a boat along there and see if we can. There's more here. Right. So what was I wanting to say? Oh yes. So I haven't been able to record as many videos as I wanted to. So unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, in one way, I am going to have to record them as and when. So throughout the week as the days pass. So potentially I will record a video and upload it that same day, which is what I used to do back in the early days of my channel, and it kind of worked for me then. I guess admittedly that was quite a while ago, and I wasn't and even back then I wasn't quite as busy as I am now. So, well, we'll just have to see how it goes, I think, is what I'm getting down to here. So you may see more or potentially less. Well, probably not less. Or hopefully not less. Probably not more, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't want to lose track of the YouTubes completely, because I enjoy it. I do it as a hobby. That's where I was going with this. I do it as a hobby. I certainly don't intend to be a huge YouTuber with huge numbers of subscribers and such, although I do appreciate everyone who does subscribe. I think that's a very pleasing thing to do. It demonstrates that I'm not completely worthless. It validates me as a penguin, which is fantastic, because who doesn't want to be a valid penguin? Indeed. Whoopsie. Let's continue this. How much? Oh, what's the status here? That, and then that, I think, is where I need to be. Yes. I keep meaning to pick up a bed and have the bed on me permanently. After all, that is what I do, or what I have done previously. So many zombie sounds. Well, I'm never going to get every single cave, am I? Because that would be crazy. Run, Jargwin, run! I have the breads, so I have plenty of food to be going on with, so we're all right on that score, Sean. Worry not. Yes. Grr, I know. Alright, let's get back in the house and sleep. Good morning. Hello. All right. Oops, I did not mean to put that there. I've got such random in me again. Get rid of this. Get rid of this and that. That's sand. I guess I'm going to keep that on me. Eggs, I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. Can go here. This and that I don't need on me necessarily. What are you doing there, James? You don't know. There. Fine. That'll do, I guess. Sure. Why not? Alright, so, yes. Having time to do things, I think, is what I was talking about. So, what I have planned is I want to focus on, for my YouTube channel, I want to focus on 2 series in the majority. So I want to focus on this series because it's my longest running series and because it's the, well, it's my favourite, I think, because, well, I don't think, I know it's my favourite series that I do, because it's the one where basically, it's, as I say, it's the most long-running series that I've got, and because of that, I think that's perhaps why I enjoy recording it so much, because it has history for me, as it were, because every single block in this entire world has been placed by me. Well, not quite, but it certainly feels that way, and I very much like feeling that way. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's go all the way here. I will have to make this a little wider in lots of places, but this will do. So, yes, let's fill that in. Grab this. I guess I need to take this out. And that, potentially. Goodness, I don't want to take too much away, because then it will look unnatural. And we don't want it to look unnatural. All right. So, in other news. What other news? Ooh, tons of other news, actually. So, of late, another reason why I have been so busy is I am in the process of trying to buy the flat that I live in. Because the lady that owns the flat, my landlady, she is wanting to sell the place and gave me the first refusal on it, I guess. And my goodness, buying a house is, well, they say moving is one of the most stressful things that you can do in life generally. But I would have to say the most stressful thing that I have found is the specifics of buying a house. There are so many hoops to jump through. You have to have a solicitor before you can get a mortgage. You have to have a mortgage before you can get a solicitor. It's insane, the specifics of it, and there's fees for everything. I had no clue. Ooh, hello. I had no clue before I started this quite how much it was going to cost me to buy a house. The actual purchasing of this house, the flat that I live in, it is more than affordable for me. In fact, it turns out that the mortgage I want actually is pretty much... is it less? I think it actually turned out to be less. It's going to be less than my actual rent. So that's got to be good. And you think, well, you know, I've afforded the rent for all this time, so I can certainly afford the mortgage for it. But apparently that doesn't count. That doesn't count, even though I can totally afford the mortgage for this, so I can stay where I am without having to move, which is fantastic. I apparently cannot get a mortgage because of credit references. Now, it was my understanding that a credit reference is supposed to be an indicator that you can or can't afford something, or that you're good or bad credit risk. Now, when one pays off a loan, for instance, one expects that credit rating to go up again, if indeed it was down originally. No. It could take up to 6 years for that to fix itself. So, wonderful. So, a loan I took out 10 years ago has apparently been sold to some other company. I have never been notified of this, and the money has gone out of my account every single month since I started paying it back, which was almost immediately. So you'd think, well, that's got to be good because you've had a loan and you're paying it back. No. Having sold it to another company, the debt, the bank ceases to notify you of anything about it. So I've never heard at all from the company they've sold the loan to. I don't know quite what to do about it because it's affecting my credit rating. They say I'm not paying it. I've seen from my credit reference file that each and every month there's a payment going into that account. I'm ranting. However, the upshot of this is several things actually. One is never, whatever you do, ever have a credit card. Ever. Because it's just temptation, and no human being is immune to the temptation that having credit actually provides. So I would strongly suggest that where possible you do not have a credit card at all. That was the reason that I needed my loan originally, was that I had credit card debts from life generally, because that's what life does basically. It drags you down and makes you pay for itself. Anyway, ranting. I would strongly suggest against having a credit card. Debit cards, that take the money automatically out of your account, fine, absolutely. That's the whole purpose of it. Living within one's means, I think, is the idea here. And if you need a credit card, you probably are not living within your means. Now, I know there's all sorts of... It's extremely generalized. I'm not a money person. And clearly, since I cannot get a mortgage because of this poor credit rating business, who am I to tell you how to spend your money? Well, no one. But this is the benefit of my experience. This is just me talking about things. I'm not a money lender. I'm not... Ooh, what is this? Hello? This is a little cave that I'm washed into now. Goodness. Let's dry it out. Oh, goodness, I'm going to actually drown here. Ah! Don't drown me. I don't want to be drowned. What was I saying? Oh, yes, so it's all just my own views, so, take of that, or make of that what you will. So, what else? What other advice? Oh, yes, well... It goes hand in hand with not having a credit card, frankly, and that is, where possible, don't have any debt. You can't afford a thing, don't necessarily buy a thing. Now, obviously, this does not take into account sometimes life just slaps you round the face and says, you need this money for something. In which case, one can't avoid getting a credit card or getting a loan or whatever it might be. So the next bit of advice is quite an obvious one also, which is if you get into debt, pay it back as soon as possible. Now, that might mean... Ooh, goodness. That might mean that for some months you might live very, very much hand to mouth, as it were, I believe is the expression. Which is not ideal. It's not a good way of living overall. But if it means you pay back a debt quicker and get your life back on track, then that sounds like good news to me, frankly, because that gives you, apart from anything else, that gives you a better credit rating. The more you pay back your debts, the more likely a company is to lend to you again, which seems reasonable. Whoopsie. Let's do this. Is that... Yes, that's going to engrossify. Okay, that's connected that. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring a bed out with me, did I? No, of course not. My inventory is pretty shockingly full of pap. Let's put that here, because I don't need that. Let's take this out, shall we? I can't remember what was below this, if anything. Seemingly nothing, unless there was a cave or something and I've previously filled it in or papered it over. which is quite possible actually. Oh, look at me, I'm full. Darn it. The seeds I don't need. In fact, I don't really need the sugarcane, but for some reason I must have it. Alright. Oh, that's sucking me down there. That must be, so to speak, that must be where some clay was previously dug out or whatever. Interesting. Alright, that's dealt with that. Let's get... I think I'll get the maps out, because I've got those in Penguinia. Oh gosh, it's night time. It's night time. There's a door this side. Why do I keep going around? I don't know. Sleep! Good morning. Now, do I have any of that? I don't think so. I have some extra sand here. Do I have any of that? No. Or if I do, it's a whole stack. So I think I do need a few of those. There's another of those holes I want to fill in. Let's get rid of all this random that I've got going on. So like that. Everything else can stay, I guess. Alright, let's go and get the maps, or look at the maps at least. Now the easiest way into here is... Oh, actually it's not here anymore. Did I put a door here? I did. Splendid. Hello. Boop. Hi. Now, there were evil mobs in here, so I don't know quite, you know, within the walls, which is a little unusual, because I do try to keep them away from there. Are these guys alright? Yes, they're fine. Good. Alright, now, let's go see the maps and see what we've done. Oh no, where's my food? There it is. Alright, good. Wowzers. Right, so, yes, so I'm in the process of trying to buy my house. Now, the thing is, as I said, with this random additional credit reference problem that I've got, I'm going to have to spend money to actually deal with that issue, which means that I most likely won't have enough for my deposit. Isn't that marvellous? Just when you think you've got everything you need sorted out, no, life slaps you in the face and says, sorry, jahg, you didn't really want to move, did you? Or rather, you didn't really want to stay where I am, which is what I want to do very much, in fact. Give me this, give me this, give me... Where? Here, I guess, is another one. Oh, just give me all of this. All right, now, let's go and see what we've done. I don't know if I've made any changes specifically to... well, I need to get rid of the text there. There we are. I don't think I've made any changes to this, although this does seem very, very close there. I might need to expand that a little bit. Well, I guess, yes, that is the latest there, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay. I know. I agree. I totally agree. Now, are we safe out here? We seem to be. Alright, so if we go off here, so that's that. That's fine. I don't know which map is which, so we are all over the shop here. Is that this one? That might be this one. I don't know. Yes, it looks very straight edges here, so I'll need to deal with that. Where is that? Is that this bit? Let me see. Well, jahg, look, you're on the map now, so you should be able to determine where you are. It's... Oh, it's this. Oh, right, yes. How do I want to deal with this bit? I don't really know. I guess we could just do that and kind of build it up. Does that mean I need to fill in all of this? Probably. Right, well, I think I might even have the sand for this. I guess that is why I collected all the sand in the first place. So, that's fine. Yes, look at that, I managed to... well, that one I didn't manage to. I was going to say I managed to fill that in without it falling. Right, how is that looking? That's looking better, but still very straight edges. If I take away this and a little bit of that, does that look more reasonable now? Well, it's still straight edges and you're right in the way of it, jahg. Goodness. Oh well, it's fine. I guess it's fine until we get to this part here. Let's see where this goes. So, oh, it's a cow. Hello, what are you doing there, cow? I don't know where he came from. Was he there previously and I just didn't notice? Whoopsie, I spun round there. Maybe he just spawned over there on that grass. They do, after all, they do spawn sort of on their own now, don't they? I say now, but I don't know how long it's been. Am I off the map? Yes. Give me this, perhaps? Is this the one I'm on? Yes. Aha! Alright. Yes. Yes, this is good. And then it's... which one now? Is it this one next? Yes. Aha! Right. Ooh, now I hear a skeleton in there. Oh dear. Well, it's fine. There will be skeletons. They do what they do. Now this is too close, I think. So let's take out all of this, a little bit of that, and something like that. Does that seem reasonable? Yes, I think it does. Let's back off a little bit so we can see it. Oh, out of my way, things. Yes, that's a bit better. All right. All right. Do I want to take another row of this out? I think I do, you know. There we go. And a little bit of that. That'll do. Ooh, this is quite deep. But this is very deep. Hello. Oh, there could be... James, you've no idea if there are evil fish monsters in there. That would be very unfortunate if there were. Let's eat some of this. Alright, so am I off this map now? Yes, I am, which means I need to go back onto... Was it this one? Yes, alright. Oh, yes, this is doing quite well now. Again, it's very thin ribbon, essentially, I've got going on here. But that's okay. I think it's still navigable if I'm careful, which, of course, I'm not, but I'll try. I'll try to be careful with the boats. Alright, that's fine. We've got this little inlet here, which is very pleasing. And then around here, I don't know if that's entirely navigable. Well, it's difficult to make this bit navigable because of the close corners here. Let's take out a little bit more of that. I guess we can do that and that as well. You know what? I should probably put sand there because it's so close to that. Same with this and that. In fact, there. That's... Oh, I guess that's also a bit of nonsense, isn't it? That's a bit better. All right. Right, yes, that comes over here then. Then we got this little bit, which is... Oh, I fell in. Good. Oh, I fell in again. Wait, what is... Right, get that out of your hand. What's this? Is this where some clay was? Probably. I think I want to fill that in. Or at least fill in the edges of it so that I don't fall in it necessarily when I'm doing this. Aha! Marvellous. All right. Where am I now? I'm off this map. So the question is, can I find whichever map I'm on? Not that one. I'm on this one. Aha. All right. This is fine. Now which map am I on? Goodness. This is quite difficult to see quite which way. Aha! Lovely. What's this? What is this shadow? Oh, look at that. That's a big collapsed in business. Do I think there could be a spawner? No. Surely not. What is this? Is there stuff above? No. Can I fix this? Yes. Just some old school lighting glitches, perhaps, I guess? I don't know. Regardless, where are we on the map? Okay, right, this is all navigable. And of course we have this this bridge to get across here anyway, which is fine. And then this comes over here. Got all these other villages villager houses, I guess, and so on back here. And this goes around here, which is fine. Yes. Gosh, we've done a good job here. Does this go all the way around? That would be marvellous. No, it can't, because there's Macro Manor over there, and there's no way around that bit. But the bridge, I like that bridge very much. Oh, the ladders! I'd forgotten about the ladders on the side of that. I quite like that. Oh, there's the glowstone. I need to fix that at some point, because I'm still going to do the... oh, I need another map. I don't know which one, though. You? No. Maybe I don't actually have it on me. I don't think I do, you know. To go and put these maps back on the board. So there's just this bit, really, that I want to fix, which is over there. Let's go inside and go and slap these maps back on the board, at least the majority of them. Can I get in somewhere over here? There's a... Yes, here we go. Door. Close. Ooh. Hello? Ooh. Hi. Oh gosh, it's this end of the village. It's quite unsafe around here sometimes. There are a few spaces that are not quite bright enough, which is unfortunate. Oh, I can't get through there. Run, Jargwin, run! Run for your life. Or rather, run for the lives of the villagers, because we do not want them to die. That would be very unfortunate. I need to do some bone mealing around here. Do I have any? No, of course not. I believe I put it all in the place, in the chests in the other building. Hello. Alright, now, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these. Ooh, hello. That's very noisy, isn't it? Right, now, some of this dirt I can get rid of. I don't need all the dirt, so be gone. Alright. Let's go and slam these maps back in. Now, of course, I have no idea which map goes where. So, is that one there? That one looks like there. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, it is. Alright, we'll get them all back in there, and then we'll see quite how good a job we've done of joining this up. Oh, that's good. So then it's just here. Look at this. It goes all the way around. Oh, gosh, I just zoomed. All the way around there. That's very cool. All right, what is this one? This, I have no idea which one this is. Wow, I'm not very competent at recognizing these things. Which one's this? Oh, that's the... Is that one? Or is that this? I think that's this. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, good. Because that's Outpost Alpha right there. This one is, I think, this. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. Oh, very pleasing. Right, so there's no... So this empties out into this basin here with the house there, the beach house that we built. Now, what's the status of this? I don't honestly know. I'm not sure which one this is, so we won't bother with that one yet. Aha! That's this. This is quite a jigsaw. I wonder if you can name these, right? What if I name one and put it in the frame? When I take it out of the frame, it has that same name, right? Because that's how other things work. 79. Whoops. Okay, put it down. There we are. I guess that's this. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. And this. Lovely. Oh, look at that now. That's great. So it's just this little bit here, and I have to reroute that around there if I'm going to do it. Which I think I might. Well, I think I might. Wow, that's very, very non-specific. Oh, didn't I didn't fill in either of those. I was going to. Darn it. The other thing is, obviously, I don't know what's below this to join it up. But I think we've done quite well there. A little bit of joining up. Why not? So, I've no idea how long this video's been. Probably a little too long. So, at this point, thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Subscribe and you may have a slice of bread. Bread. And if you liked this video, why not like this video? Goodbye.